Alexander Gustafsson versus Rockhold. Rockhold is going up in weight, and he wants a fight at 205 pounds. Dana White said he's putting this fight together. These are two of the top-ranked guys. Rockhold is the ex-Strikeforce middleweight champion of the world, and he's also the ex-UFC champion of the world, and he won his title at UFC 194 in a barn burner, a real brutal fight, and he beat Chris Weidman, and Chris Weidman was bleeding. He took a hell of a beating. Rockhold is a great kickboxer. He's got great striking, and he's also got really tactical, amazing submissions that he pulls off super fast. Really surprising. We've seen an inverted triangle Kimura that he used against Tim Bosch, and then he used the guillotine choke against Michael Bisping, and he was beating him up. He really beat up Michael Bisping, and he also choked out Machida, and then he won the title. And although he lost the title, he's the ex-UFC middleweight champion of the world and the ex-Strikeforce champ, and he's going up in weight now, and he's looking to become the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. He wants to fight the Mauler. The Mauler is incredible. He's 6'5". He's got amazing speed and tremendous range, and Rockhold has a 77-inch reach, and the Mauler, Alexander Gustafsson, is going to have a 2-inch reach advantage. He's got a 79-inch reach, and we all know he fights out of Stockholm. He took a big savage beating in his fight against Anthony Johnson in his home country, and he fought a tough fight with Daniel Cormier, and he's credited with the best fight of all time against the legend John Jones, where he lost at UFC 165, but he was the only guy who really tested John Jones. He's got a similar frame. He's listed at 6'4", 6'5". He's really tall, and he's got that 79-inch reach, and on the feet, Alexander Gustafsson is able to really wreck his opponents, and we saw that in the Glover Teixeira fight. We saw him fight an awesome fight in his last fight, and he really stepped up. So right now, at 31 years old, he's going to be taking on Rockhold, the older man, at 33 years old. Dana White said in a perfect world, this fight is going to be put together. So I want to ask you guys, the fans, who do you think is going to win this fight? We're going to see a bigger Rockhold. We're going to see Rockhold in there, and he's going to be 205 pounds. We haven't seen him fight at 205 pounds since Strikeforce. You know, he was a middleweight there, and he's a middleweight in UFC. So we're going to get to see a different Rockhold, and I feel like that's really going to be one of the most interesting things about this fight. UFC 227 is going to be an amazing card, and both these guys really like to keep it standing up. Rockhold has those amazing submissions, and I guess I would say Rockhold is the better guy at submissions, but he's got to be careful. The Mauler has 11 knockouts out of his 18 wins, so he's got a great knockout ratio. He knocks out more than 50% of his opponents, and that's what kind of fighter he is. He's going in there and looking to knock you out, looking to just throw a slew of strikes and beat you up in all areas, totally give it to your body, and that's what he did in the Jimmy Manuwa fight, the Glover Teixeira fight, and that's what he does to all of his opponents when he wins his fight. So if you want to beat the Mauler, you got to go in there and beat him up right away. You got to just bash him early on the way Anthony Rumble Johnson did, or have a great wrestling game like Daniel Cormier did. What's Rockhold's advantage in this fight? Who's the better striker? I want to ask you guys, the fans, who wins this fight? The Mauler or Rockhold?